Great question. Which career would I rather have, Tom Cruise or Tom Hanks? Yeah, the battle of the times. Two great careers. One is considered one of the greatest actors ever. One has had incredible longevity. One's got the Oscars. One has been nominated 3 times, never won. Whose career would I rather have out of Hanks and Cruise? If I had to flip a coin, I'd probably tell you Tom Cruise because I'll tell you something. Winning an Oscar doesn't make or break your career. Tom Cruise is a great example of that. He's still been the cash man after all this time. And how many of these pin-up, golden-haired, blonde, blue-eyed cats had they tried to say they was going to take his place? They pushed Brad Pitt. They pushed clones like uh, Charlie Sheen and Chris O'Donnell. They had clones and lookalikes. Get your next Tom Cruise. There have been a lot of them. There's only been one Tom Cruise. Now, he ain't hardly the greatest actor, but the cat doesn't get outworked. He has the kind of mindset that I can appreciate because I tell you, it's like I always just say, people can be better than you or more knowledgeable or more intelligent. You can't let nobody outwork you. No one outworked him. Now, that's no diss to Tom Hanks because he certainly put in the work. He's done a variety of different types of films and has had incredible impact. But he's also kind of stiff and robotic. He's also kind of like sat on formula, and some of his stuff I can take or leave. It all depends on what I like. He had his heyday and peak. But Tom Cruise, I mean, he's still doing Mission Impossible 88, still doing his stunts, and just living his best life. Like one of those cats, while you might look at him sideways, cross-eyed, and crazy on the personal side, because his beliefs and so on and so forth, you can't dispute that impact. That cat still be hitting at the box office. That cat still. And if I didn't know how old he was and I hadn't been around as a teen and see how he blew up, I would have thought, this is unheard of. And it really is that he still connects like that. But he do. When a cat can still get big budget. Now, no one was trying to hear him talking about don't bootleg the movies and don't do that. But people still go watch his movies. He's still a huge draw. You'll be very hard pressed to find too many actors from his era, let alone 20, 30 years ago, that has his wide range of scope. And so many of them come and gone, and they haven't been heard from again, or they just end up doing Tubi or doing the CQ list of films. This cat still keeps it going. He still keeps big budget. He still keeps interest. He still got what it takes. So for me, our battle of the times, I got to take Tom Cruise. I got to tell you that, he really put it down to a point where, uh, I can't even dispute it. I think that it's very impressive because it's hard work. Again, those awards and stuff are nice and they're good for your mantle, but really they don't tell the truth. When people still care about to see you 40 years later, they should give that man some kind of an honorary Oscar. Give that man his flowers while he's here. Give him his due, because he didn't put the work in. I mean, he didn't definitely put the work in. He's truly one of the most impactful actors, and he's definitely come a long way from Risky Business and The Outsiders. I mean, you think about it. None of his cast, nobody heard from that era is around. You know, when you see people who you can look back in time and they still around and they still got hits and people still care about them, that should tell you something. Don't let the system fool you, because a lot of times people think that system, that there's only so much system. You don't have 30 and 40-year plus careers unless you put in the work. He puts in the work. No one outworks him. That's no diss to Tom Hanks, because he's been a director, producer, and a writer and done a lot front of the camera, plus doing TV, etc. And there's nothing to sneeze at with his career, multiple Oscars, etc. But give me Tom Cruise's career. But you tell me what you think out the two. Please like, subscribe, welcome thoughts, comments. And I do respond. Thank you. Wash your hands. Keep your mind clear. Watch out for another. Share it if you like, and hit that membership, because when you do requests like this, I bring forth. Stay safe, stay blessed, stay true, stay woke, stay free. I'm out one time. Peace.